EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st down is Young. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. Now Young. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over at their own 15.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
To the air. It's Milton. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun is Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pierce. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Browns 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a give to Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. This one caught at the 4.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now this looks like a design run, and he will power his way into the end zone. Joe Milton Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Dell motioning over.
Go.
They'll try and throw with Milton. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's Pierce. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. One more time, they try Pierce. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Shut up.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete to Jordan. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They hand it off to Pierce. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Pierce. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Pierce will get it on the zone read. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Ready?
Dell motioning over. Here's Pierce. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now. Huh.
From the gun, here's Milton. Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns up their lead. It's now 24-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. The ball's out, and the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense. Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. On the carry, it's Pierce. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Young to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Catch made there by Allen. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Milton going to look to throw it again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half, as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A run up the middle with Pierce. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Milton. Look wide. Gets this one complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll run the draw with Pierce. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun is Milton. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score again. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Check, check. Check, go.
They run out of the pistol. It's Pierce. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard.
Set up. Go.
The run straight ahead with Pierce. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Milton from the gun here on third down. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Let's go now.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now the give to Pierce, headed into the right. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, here's Milton. He finds Judy on that one. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
79 Bronco.
Now Milton. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Here we go, set.
Third down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Now this is going to be a loose football. One of the Ravens has it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon. Whoa. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 52 yards. He'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll run here. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. It is brought in the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Milton. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cleveland.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
We'll try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
That's good. 4 First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Milton. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Dell motioning over. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pierce running left. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Once again, it's Pierce. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Handoff, they go left with Pierce.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take them down for a loss.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the